Oh, I don't feel like there's anyone on my news feed, on Facebook, on here, on anywhere so far that I've looked. I mean, maybe on YouTube, but I just haven't really run into them besides maybe tarot readings. Not in here, I already said that. It all goes in the shed. And that particular car can just stay out so she can play in it. But like the bikes you guys don't ride, the black Power Wheel I think is going to go to the curb. Shit like that no one uses, rides that doesn't work. The pink one's going in the shed because it's brand new and we just need to get a battery for it. I want to know, basically, I guess, how you people handle it. Anyone who's actually, and I know a lot of us are just going to answer because we think we know better, we're smart, and we got all this anger and hate and resentment piled up in us, and we're just going to spew it. Go ahead, please. All publicity is good publicity. But people who are just, you're working so hard to just be this calm, normal, regulated, happy, healthy human. And you're dealing with people who do dumb shit, who just say stupid ass shit. Like, I didn't understand the question. How can you not understand, did Autumn go in the house? You understand the question. You just think that because you didn't know that she was already outside in the first place, or that anyone was, the question makes no sense. When you know that it obviously means contact, like, you're smarter than that. First of all, you're my child, so you are more intelligent than that. You're choosing narcissistically to, I just want to disappear. I do. Because every single human in my family, and I am talking about my family in my home, which means 4 children, minus the infant who's 2, and the husband. They all act like this. They all act like they're so goddamn fucking retardedly stupid. They seriously don't have a brain in their skull. And I'm sorry. I'm trying to be all woke and awaken and not care and nobody matters. It's okay that everyone doesn't have a brain of their own. It's okay. I'm just apparently the person who can see farther and has foresight and can do 10 things at one time like I'm some kind of an octopus. Okay, I'm trying to embrace that life. I really am. So what do you do? What do you do when you're that person? Do you leave everyone, including your children, behind? I mean, my grandmother did, so I guess I could, I should, I would, I better. I just feel like it's the only way they're going to learn is when there's not somebody here taking care of every drip-dropping little thing. What do you do? What do you do when you're the only person, essentially, in your family, apparently, with a brain? When you're doing everything you can to be the calm, rational, communicative person, and you go in the house and you're like, hello, none of you got my message? There's a tablet in front of 2 people's faces. There's a phone that he's carrying around set on the microwave so he can make food. Clearly, they are well aware. They know I messaged and they're ignoring me, first of all. So yeah, I'm going to take the tablet. Yeah, that's obvious. I get that. I'm not talking about what to do for punishment or discipline or this or for that. I got the backbone thing. I got that. I'm asking, what do you do with your life? Do you just stay here in this toxic ass environment? Do you just keep putting up with it, or do you pull a little Grandma Peach and do you leave? What do you do? Because I'm about to pull a Grandma Peach. Like, I'm over it. I'm so over it. I'm ready to go get my own apartment and leave them here with their father so they can learn what life is like, so they can deal with it. Not that they haven't dealt with it for the last 10 years, and I feel sorry for them. And I was a huge part of it. I'm a huge part of it. But I've also worked and twisted and turned and contorted my brain in a million different ways to be different, to see the world differently, to feel differently. And then I'm like literally in the exact same situation over and over with the exact same people. And it's so funny, I just watched a tarot reading where she's talking about this, and I didn't think for 1 minute she meant, with my children. But obviously, yeah, my children are a part of it too. They're going to be a part of the process. And just trying to respond differently to every single thing. So then I video call them when they don't answer me. And here's, like I said, I'm in the house already. I can hear his phone ring. He picks it up, answers it immediately. I can hear the 5-year-old's tablet that she's on watching some videos ringing. She answers because I'm in the room. And the 7-year-old who's making food or something, getting ramen, I don't know what she's doing, but she literally ignores me. It doesn't matter. She goes to her cousin's house and spends the night for days, and I message her, how you doing? I love you, blah, blah. She doesn't even open the message. And then wants to be like, well, I wanted to come home days ago. Okay, gaslighter, narcissist, maybe you should have answered me. Maybe you should have messaged me. But, like, aside from, I know, take their tablets away, do this, do that, beat their ass, blah, blah, don't need to hear it. I know. What do you do? What are you doing with your life? Those of you trying to be all awoke and awaken and evolving every day and being so, what's that word people like to use? Tolerant of everything. I mean, you don't know anyone serving up love and light like me. You just don't. Like, I'm handing that shit out for free like babies in China getting shot out the little, it's a joke from the movie Juno. Don't come at me. I don't care. You know what? Come at me, because all publicity is good publicity. But I mean, seriously, what do you do? What are you doing? How are you alive? How are you breathing? How are you not ripping out all of your hair? Which I'm trying to grow my hair. Like, I'm trying to get it manifested. Something about a acupressure thing here on this finger. I'm trying to get 24 plus inches in a month. Like, how are you alive and breathing? And what do you do with your life? Do you just stay away from your children? Do you take everything away from them? Do you spend all of your time with them? Do you focus even more on being with them and present and showing them how to act, react, and respond? Because you shouldn't react anyway in any given situation. What are you doing? Because I'm ready to get 4 or 5 jobs and stay away. That's what I'm ready to do.